Hi, I'm Mark Cleghorn and welcome to Pose-Tober on the Photographer Academy, and we're looking at boudoir photography and how you can add different ideas into your session to either spice it up or just to add more variety. So every day on the Academy, we're adding one new image in for you, and you can check up here on our YouTube channel to kind of see the same content, but obviously our members get it ahead of time. But the Pose-Tober series is focused obviously on boudoir photography and their kind of how-to, so I'll explain the poses step by step. We can also look at why to add them in perhaps into your sessions to add that variety. But I'm sure that during the 31 ideas that we're giving you during the course of the month, you're going to be able to take it away, whether it's classic, creative, different moods and styles, different body shapes. You'll be able to actually add in the different kind of styles, as I said. So the fourth pose is the over the shoulder look, and it doesn't matter if you've got a rock chick client in, as we see here, or we've got a kind of a classic silk drape kind of covering the body. Pretty much it works for all. Sitting or standing, obviously it's an easy one because all the clients really got to do is look back over the shoulder. This is going to be a really great pose as well to emphasize the back and the profile. And if you've seen the images that we've done with the silk sheet where the back is fully exposed, it's a beautiful image to do this with. And remember that the client doesn't necessarily need to look at camera position. They can be faceless by turning their head away fully from camera position, so turning their head in an anti-clockwise position away from what we're seeing now, or they can be looking down towards the floor, but they could be fiddling with the kind of the bra strap or whatever it would be doing and things really. But as I said, it doesn't matter if it's a rock chick client or a classic image and things really. The couple of things that I do as a rule is I always start from the feet in any pose that I'm doing. If I'm using a rock chick styling like we are here, basically the feet are apart, but still all the weight is on one leg. If I was doing more of a classic pose, that would be that the feet are very, very close together, but usually all the weight is on the back foot. It depends on how much tension I've got to give to the buttock to kind of give great shape of the buttock if the bum is visible. Obviously, if it's being covered by the likes of netting or the likes of a sheet, then we don't need to really worry about the shape of the bottom in this shot. However, if you start from the feet each time, you will really make a difference to it. So all the way onto one foot will kind of give us the kind of the staging point. Use the front foot, if it's in the classic stance, as just a balance, or in this case with a rock chick, we're using kind of pretty much evenly spread feet apart, but there is a bias in fact on, as we look at her right leg, how she stood there, that brings the extra tension to the right buttock as such. The hands in this image, okay, I haven't done it great to be fair, but I could have chosen dozens of images in this kind of styling as such, but I wanted to kind of show some of the rock chick idea as well. But as far as the hands, either very dominant, very strong, but if you want more classic, obviously thumb and middle finger as a rule to grip anything will kind of change the styling of the hand. The back of the hand as a rule, like you're seeing here, is not a great kind of position because the back of the hand is basically around about almost 1/2 of the size of the face. So if it's near to the face, they're basically competing with each other. But again, over the shoulder look, you can even get client having great expression and everything else with it. If you do a hair toss, I'm not a massive fan, even though it will be included later on in this series. This is a really good place to start from as far as the hair toss is concerned. It's better than kind of the client just to the profile position, turned to one side, but it's definitely got to be added into your boudoir shoot. If you'd like to see some more content on the Photographer Academy, simply go over to thephotographeracademy.com. And if it's boudoir photography you're interested in, just scroll onto portrait, then kind of scroll down to boudoir, click onto that, and you'll see a whole host of different kind of topics for you to actually click onto. And any of the orange banners then takes you to the pages where you can actually follow that through to see more of our content.